What's up, this is Todd Smith and I'm back with another video. This is my first impression of the Novation Impulse 49. I've only had this for a couple days, but I'm really impressed with it so far. What I really like about it is how fast you can assign things. I've seen machines that have had the complexity of this before, but the way Novation goes about it and allows you to interact with the interface, it's really cool and really intuitive, and allows you to create really nice workflows. On top of that, it's rock solid, stable, and hasn't crashed or fallen out or frozen on me yet, which is awesome in a performance keyboard. What I love about the Novation right away is on the screen you have 20 different presets you can save. It comes with some already built-in presets for like massive and some Novation keyboards, like the Supernova, the Ultranova, and things of that nature. I built my own for the microKORG, the Roland JU-06, and the Roland JP-08. One really cool feature is these buttons along the bottom. I can assign them to things like the JU-06. Now, if you notice, my hand was nowhere near the JU-06. It was actually over here on the Novation on these buttons. I actually was hitting these two buttons over here, and these control turning on my saw and my pulse wave. And I actually assigned it so the pulse wave modulation is right above the button that turns on the pulse wave. I tried to map everything right on top of each other. As of right now, I have the filter cut off here. I have the resonance here, high pass filter here, sub oscillator knob here. I have my 2 VCF envelope and key follow here, and I have my noise here. So I have everything I really need to kind of get my central sound crafted. And I have this is like an extra knob. I kind of have an extra one. I'm kind of varying different things to see what I want here. Then over here I have my envelope section on my first 4, attack, all the way to release. I have my LFO here. Pulse width here. Which affects the pulse width when I turn it on here. That turns on my saw. This actually changes my mode for my whole entire synth for like poly, solo, and unison. And this actually changes the range. So I have pretty much everything on the JU-06 mapped out here. I still have a few extra things to map on the buttons that I haven't finished yet, besides the effects. I can't fit the effects on this. So what I actually do is I just swap up to the next page right here, and I'm in the effects section where I've copied the whole entire thing, and all these knobs do all the exactly same thing. Everything besides these three now control my effects. So I have the effects section, and I can mess with everything I had in my previous page already here. And if I need the few settings that I dropped for the effects section, I just drop back to my previous page, and I have dropped the effects section, and I have all my other settings on my JU-06 right there. So you have that type of power on this thing, and you can save 20 different settings. And I also did that for the JP-08, but instead of having the effects section on the second page, I actually have the envelope section on the second page. Because the JP-08 has such a big envelope, I wanted to have this whole entire section dedicated to just the envelope. So I kind of took a different approach to the JP-08. Well, that's my first general impression of the Impulse 49. I'm blown away. It's really cool. Besides just the mapping, the knobs feel really great. The sliders feel really great. The buttons respond really well to me. I'm able to map the transport amazingly well. The pads react and feel great. The keys feel awesome. They have aftertouch. You have a curve velocity. Your mod wheel and everything else feels amazing. And you have zone splits and the whole 9 yards. So if you like this type of stuff, hardware, synthesizers, jams, tutorials, free patches, I'm working on a second album right now, and anything of that nature, just subscribe, because this channel is going to be pretty active from here on in. Thank you very much, YouTube, and have a great day.